My name's Sean Murphy, and I'm the proud owner of the Beach Bistro on Anna Maria Island, the Eat Here on Anna Maria Island, and the new Eat Here in Sarasota. And this is my new playground. 27 years ago, I started the Beach Bistro, and what inspired us, I think what level of commitment that we showed to first quality of ingredients and training and quality of our staff and building a great team were the two things that made the Beach Bistro the highest Zagat scoring restaurant on the Gulf Coast. Since moving to adding the Eat Here's to our stable, we've had the opportunity to play a little bit more, and I have had the opportunity to play a little bit more with bars and cocktails, both at the Beach Bistro and now here at Eat Here in Sarasota. Inspiration for these has come from three young people in my life. One is my nephew. When he first came to this country, he came from Moscow. He lived there until he was 1.5 or so, and he'd never have fresh fruit. And he sat down at a table and different tables in the restaurants and just proceeded to devour every bit of fresh fruit that he could find. He would smash limes and lemons into his mouth with his face all cringed up, and he would go back for more. It helped bring home to me the value of fresh fruit and citrus in our lives and the abundance of it that's available to us in Florida. Two other young people, Matt Geronimo, a mixologist from Los Angeles, who has worked with me off and on over the last couple of years. And now my son Benjamin, who's a student at Connecticut College, but has taken a very scientific look at how a lot of these cocktails have been built. They say of dessert that eat dessert first, life is short. We have a great root beer here at Eat Here in Sarasota, the Abita root beer. So the Abita float has become something of a favorite of mine. It's a little messy. Now what you don't see back in that root beer is some triple shot vodka. It's in the background already, but I'll just give it a little garnish across the top. The other thing that I'm served this with, this is my favorite liqueur of all time. This is Corriente Tres. Corriente Tres is Spanish for 43. And in this wondrous little bottle, there are 43 different ingredients: herbs, nuts, fruit. So what you get when you have it is, I think, the longest single flavor in the whole world. When you have a little taste of Corriente Tres, it starts on your tongue and then it just begins to wander. And as you're enjoying it, your mouth is saying to you, what is all this? And what is that flavor that's the 13th from the back? It's like, there's so many flavors, an abundance of flavors. It's like that really, really weird wedding photo where 27 years later, nobody remembered who Uncle George brought